Hey guys, how's it going? So the money raising is finally over. We've done the ICO January 15th. We did that second token auction February the 15th, which got us an extra 900 Ether, which was nice, especially at the lower Ether price. But it's nice to actually be focusing on development now. We've got all that out of the way. The money raising thing, it does kind of take over. All you seem to do is marketing for that and just dealing with shit to do with that. So it's actually nice that we've got that done. Fully funded for what we want to do, and now we can focus on the development. I just got back from Dublin. I'm going back there on March the 7th actually. Tomorrow, March the 1st, we're getting our new fancy office around in that area where Facebook's got their offices and Google's got theirs, and we're in the same building as Airbnb and Microsoft and a few others. And it's a real cool setup too, the whole office space. It's real nice. A lot of communal space there, so just a lot of developers and just geeks in general just hanging out, and it's just a really good environment for our development team to be in. I'm setting that up as a separate company, so that's in Dublin. We're setting that up as Digitex Software Ltd. So that is an Irish company with all the benefits that come from an actual company that's hiring Irish people. We're going to have no remote workers. If you want to be working for Digitex Software, you're going to be in the office every day. They're going to be talking about the project. They're going to be interacting together. No remote workers at all. So Digitex Software really is, it's set up as a separate company. Its only client is going to be Digitex. All it's doing is building the futures platform, to be honest with you. Those developers we got now, we got 4 of those. I'm going back next week, so we're seeing a few other guys that are maybe coming on board, key people. So I'm looking forward to that. Those guys are all loaded up with Digitex tokens, so they are very much aligned with the vision. They are very much incentivized not to fuck it up. So yeah, I'm really happy with how the whole software side of it's been set up. We've got our own solid in-house development team. I think another advantage of being a separate company is it's not going to get frothy, because that company gets funded by Digitex every month. So they're not just sitting on a bunch of money and they can just do what they want. Every month we have to send money over to that team, to that company, to pay for their office costs and their staff costs and whatever else costs. That's pretty much what the costs are there. So it's nice that there's a little bit of a separation there. I'm really happy with how that's worked out. And it just isn't frothy anyway. With the office, I say we've got this fancy new office in that area. The office's cost is, I think it's something like 5,400 euros a month for an 8-person office, which it's kind of a lot, I guess. But for what we're getting, it's worth it. It really is. The culture that we can build around that development team, the environment that we're in to keep developers is going to be good. There's also a shitload of other developers around there that we can steal. That we can recruit. It's just a really good environment. I think that 5,400 euros a month for that office space is money well spent. So it's just, like I say, it's not frothy. We just haven't got frothy anyway. We got fucked with the Ethereum price right after the ICO. Same again after the token auction. So we just don't have that frothy mentality yet. We're not sitting on a shitload of money and we don't know what to do with it. I still haven't bought any jewelry. I still don't have a car. I still fly economy. So we just don't have that culture really, because, like I say, we keep getting fucked on the Ethereum price every time we get some Ethereum. So it's kind of been good that way. All right, what else? I got the office. Yeah, we got Digitex Software. I guess I should talk about the referrals. There's been some talk about the referrals. If you're watching this on the blog, actually, you'll be able to see, click on one of the links down there, you'll see the account where we're paying out the referral bonuses from. There's something like, I got it here, there's like 718 transactions so far. We've paid out about 500 Ether so far in referrals, and you'll see I've just sent another 179 Ether to that account today. So it's going to be touching on 700 Ether, in payouts on. Basically, we've raised 6,000 Ether, so it's just over 10%, which is about right when you think about it. If we were offering a 30% referral fee or referral reward, if every single person that bought tokens was referred, then that figure would be 30% of the total. But not everyone's referred, like half of them are. So if half of them were referred, that would mean about 15% of total funds that we raised is being paid out in referrals. And at the moment, it's, you know, with that 179 Ether, it's going to be about 12%. So it's roughly there. And the reason it, you know, not all of the half that got referred track is, you know, it's affiliate marketing at the end of the day. When you send someone that unique link, they click on the link and it puts some referral code in their local storage of their browser. Now, if they click on the link and then when they buy, they use a different browser, or they clicked on the link on their phone and then they buy from a different device, or, you know, if they cleared their cookies at any time between clicking on your link and, you know, buying, there's all these things that mean the tracking doesn't happen. So there's a few people a little bit upset saying, oh, I referred my friend and I haven't got referred. I mean, I'm sorry if that's happened, but if you look at this account, you can see we are paying out, you know, 12, 13% of what we raised in referral payments. So it's not a scam or anything. We have paid out a shitload of money. If you do have a problem with it, you know, write to the guys that are dealing with it, the bonus at digitexfutures.com, and we'll try and get it figured out for you. What else was I going to talk? Oh yeah, the vesting smart contract. When we, in the original white paper, it said the team's 100 million Digitex tokens get vested for 3 years. But we never actually wrote a smart contract that, you know, enforced that. That's just something we said. So I've had that smart contract written, that's now deployed, it's been verified and audited by SmartDeck, and today I've sent the team's 100 million Digitex tokens into that smart contract. So now they're locked up by that smart contract and are inaccessible by me or anybody else. And those tokens are on a 3-year vesting schedule. So, and that schedule, you can read that on the README. If you click on one of the links down there, if you're seeing this on the blog, the README says exactly what the vesting schedule is there. It's it basically takes the founders 3 years to get all of their tokens out. It's after 6 months they get a quarter of the tokens, and then every quarter there's another 6.25% of tokens released until 3 years. So basically what it means is, yeah, it takes 3 years for them to get all their tokens out. It still takes the full 18 months for everyone on the founding team to get half of their tokens out. So they're very much, you know, vested in the long-term interest of the project. You know, if the token hits $1 in 6 months or a year or whenever it hits that, you know, the team won't be cutting and running because they can't, and you can verify that contract on Etherscan now, and you can go click on that link right now. Same with the developers, all their Digitex tokens are all vested, so they ain't going nowhere. What else? Well, I mean, we're getting this swanky new office. I should make a few videos in Dublin next week, really, show you what's going on there. Yeah, I mean, I think that would be really good to have a bit of a change from just me. So, like I said, I'm going there 7th, so maybe like the 9th or 10th, I'll start, you know, I'll do a couple of videos about the Dublin setup we've got there and show you what's going on. All right, there's probably a bunch of other things. I'll cut it there. Thanks for listening. Like I say, I'm going to make some more videos very soon, and I'll see you soon. Cheers, guys.